Hey guys, I am going to be showing you the outdoor zone now because Ashley wanted to see the outdoor zone, but with it being late at night doing the live demo, I thought it would be kind of challenging to show you how the outdoor zone works in the dark. So I'm doing it today pre-recorded so you can watch this at your leisure. So the outdoor zone is not part of the Clean Home Pack because it is for annuing the outside of your home, not the inside. So the Clean Home Pack is for the inside of your home, around $5 a week to annual the inside of your home, and the outdoor zone is about $1 a week to annual the outside of your home. So I'm going to be talking about tons of different uses and show you how to use them. I just wanted to quickly show you what's in the zone pack. So there's the outdoor glove, which isn't a dual glove because it's the same fiber on both sides. And this one is fantastic for cleaning your car, your bike, motorcycle, boat, anything with a finish that you don't want to be too aggressive on. But it works the same way as all the annual fibers. It reaches in and pulls out all of the dirt and germs that that bacteria grow on, makes it dirtier quicker. So I'll show you a quick video on cleaning the car with this one. And I'll also use it for my garbage cans and my compost bin because, like all other Enyo, it's also removing the odors and the smells and holding it in the glove. Then there's the outdoor duo glove. So these two are my personal ones and they've been used. This one's the newer looking fiber. This one's a little bit older. But the outdoor duo glove is, this one's the most aggressive fiber that we have in our line. So one side is soft, the other side is the scrubby side. So you can actually apply some pressure with this one. And this glove is amazing for cleaning anything that needs a little bit of scrub. So cleaning decking, your barbecue. I don't know if you can kind of see, there might be a little bit of marks from grease still in here from cleaning my barbecue. And it's also great for cleaning siding, anything that needs an aggressive clean. We also have a floor fiber that actually is this scrubby side, so it's going to loosen all of the buildup on wood decking, composite, concrete, amazing fiber. And then there's also the outdoor scrub. So this is the same fibers as the outdoor dual glove, just in the scrub size. And this is going to allow you to get into smaller spaces. So I will show you kind of some examples of what I use that for. And then to top it all off, of course, there's the Enyo Fill Drying Cloth. So you can see on there, there's cars, bikes, boats, lots of outdoor things that, that the outdoor zone is good for. So this would be to dry behind. It is a great chamois for drying your car. And also this whole set is amazing for pets. So cleaning your dogs or horses, even anything that, any animal that goes outside. Sorry about that. I actually lent this outdoor duo glove to a customer whose dog, an Australian Shepherd dog, was sprayed by a skunk. And she posted on Facebook, what do I do? Like, what's the best kind of treatment to get rid of this smell? So I immediately said, please borrow my outdoor duo glove. I really want a testimonial from you on how it works. So she used this twice on her long-haired, thick coated dog, and it took, she said, about 2 kind of washes and brushes down. So she would have used this scrubby side, and there was no more smell. Even when the dog got wet, there was no more smell. She threw it in the laundry and it had no smell when I picked it up. So this is amazing for getting sprayed with a skunk. And this side is softer, so for doing around the face and the eyes, because that's usually where they're gonna get sprayed as well. So, all right, we will go into demoing the products. So my barbecue is good and dirty. So lucky me, I get to clean it and show you guys how I do it with Enyo. So there's the last time I barbecued, so definitely need to clean that off. And the front there. All right. Okay, so I have Enyo'd half my barbecue. So if you can see the difference, this side has not been cleaned and this side has been cleaned. So over here has been cleaned, this side has not. So how I usually do it is I will have both a bucket of water and my hose. And sorry, I'm filming it, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. So I'm just gonna dip my Outdoor Duo glove. So use this side on the stainless steel parts, and you can see I have tons of water running off, because this is gonna help to pick up the grease, and the colder the water the better to help pick up that grease. So I'm just loosening up the really greasy bits that are on here. It's picking it up. And then to do the top, kind of the same thing, just really light pressure. You do not have to scrub. And if you want to get some scrubbing power, use this scrubby side that's face up right now. All right, so it's getting wet, which is fine. Get that. So you can see I've done that door on the inside because it used to look like that. So if I can show you how easy it is. So for the really stuck on bits, again, more water, and you may have to go over that area a few more times. But for the sake of the one-handed filming, I'm just gonna show you the upper corner. All right, and then over here. And then last of all, I'm going to get the grill. So you can see I've done part of the grill, and for the grill I'm going to actually use the scrubby side. So you can replace your barbecue brush, which can be a real hazard with those metal bristles, to the Outdoor Duo glove or even the Outdoor Duo scrub. And just again with light pressure, that water is going to help soften all those food bits off so they come off a lot easier. So just a few scrubs, and again you can apply pressure with this side, so back and forth motion to get rid of the food. All right. So if you can see, my glove has lots of grease and stuff in it, but my barbecue grill is clean again. So the second last step I do with my barbecue is, I take my hose, I'm not gonna hose the inside, and I'm just gonna spray it down. Okay, and then I'm going to take my EnyoFill drying cloth and dry behind for a nice shiny finish at the end. So we're going to have a nice, lovely clean barbecue once again. Alright, so if you remember how gross this part was, it's much more improved. There we go. Okay, so I Enyo'd the handrail on my deck, and you can see where I've cleaned it versus where it hasn't been cleaned. So this was built only 2 years ago, so I haven't enyoed it since it's been put in, but you can see how gray it gets, and then once you enyo it, it restores it back to its original color and it takes all the gray away. So I used the Outdoor Duo glove, and now that you've kind of seen the before and after, I'm just going to show you how I did it. So I'm just going to stick my hand in the glove, and it has an elastic band so that inside where the wrist is, so it stays on your wrist, because you tend to use more water when you're cleaning outside because things are typically more dirty. So I'm just going to take the scrubby side, and with really light pressure, I'm just going to rub over the wood. And here's some that is nice and gray, and it's just going to take up all that gray. And once I've loosened the dirt, I'm just going to switch my glove around to this side and pick it all up. So the scrubby side actually just loosens the dirt rather than pulling it out of the pores and off the surface. This side will do the work to pull it off the surface. So for decks and fences, this fiber is fantastic, and you can see some of the orange color and the gray color that's in there. It's kind of hard to see on video. There is a floor fiber too that is like this, that goes in our floor system. So for doing like a larger deck area, it's really quick to do. So our deck isn't that old, so it didn't really show what old wood looks like. So I thought I would show you with this really old fence that's in our backyard. So I've gotten this part wet, and I'm just going to take the scrubby side of the Outdoor Duo glove and scrub loose some of that old mildew. So you can apply a bit of pressure with this side. Then I'm going to just turn it around so you can see some of the stuff that's been pulled off. And then with this side, just pull out a little bit more of that that dirt off the fence board. All right, so you can see quite a difference there. And then if my little guy lets me have the hose for a second, I'm just going to rinse this part off. And that'll get rid of any extra that's been left on there. But you can really tell the difference there. You can see the color of the wood actually coming back out. So that's a really good representation of how well it works on wood. So I am going to clean my truck, and I'm just going to do this area here. I'm going to use the Outdoor glove, and the first step that you do is you spray off your vehicle. Just, there we go. And that's just so that you can get rid of all the extra loose dirt, because it's the dirt that would scratch your paint, not... Okay, so I have sprayed off my car now just to make sure that I've gotten rid of any loose particles that could scratch your paint. So you want to make sure you rinse your car off first. And then with the Outdoor Duo glove, you can see all the bug guts and all that stuff over there. And my glove is nice and wet. The water is going to loosen all of that that dirt. And we'll do the license plate too, because that's a good representation of being able to see it pretty easily. And the bug guts come off pretty easily, but if they've been on there a while, you just have to use more water and let the water work to loosen up the dirt. And you can do all the parts of the vehicle. So the chrome, inside all the little areas. Down in the vents. Okay, and then after that you spray down one more time to just get rid of the big particles that are left over. So I'm just going to skip that step for the video, but to dry behind you use your EnyoFill drying cloth, and it acts as a great chamois here to dry behind. So you can see kind of the before and after here on each side of the car.